Hello, hello. Thanks for requesting me. It's time for Mystia's Izakaya. Let's get to it. Alright. Senior engineers have to eat too,
Slay! Slay!
Leave it to me. Let's see. It's a little far up the Yokai Mountain, so let's leave early. Okay, so we need to go to the Kappa. Nope. No. First, let's ask Wriggle to find stuff for us. Buy my stuff. Achoo! Pardon? I'm okay. Thank you. It's easy. Hydrate? Okay. Ugh. Had my shotgun. Must have hit a button. No, I don't want your seaweed. Enough. Okay, let's see. Yokai Mountain. Oh, cutscene. How slow! You mountain forest monkeys actually take so long to deliver cargo, it's not damaged, right? How dare you say that, you amphibian? Living so long in the river hasn't waterlogged your brain, right? If you hadn't been so slow, I wouldn't have needed to come meet you. If you're capable, then go up the mountain and get the goods yourself. You don't know how busy we've been lately. I'm done talking with you. I need to get back to the machine quickly. As if we weren't busy too. The girls are fighting. What are you doing? Are you eavesdropping on us? You guys were yelling. I was just passing by. Besides, there's no need to eavesdrop with how loud you two are bickering. Aren't Yamawaro and Kappa from the same family? Why is your relationship like this? We moved to the mountain because we couldn't stand the stupidity of being in the water all day. Then why do you still keep contact? The machines of the Kappa can't be completed without us. Additionally, the economy of the Yamawaro is weak without the manufacturing ability of the Kappa. We depend on each other both technologically and business in order to maintain power in Tokyo. Since you two have such close cooperation, you should really improve your relationship. Cooperation and feelings are separate things. Why should they be mixed up? Only a layman would be confused about it. Wow, everyone in the mountain is amazing. That machine looks amazing as well. That's just an ordinary food processor. Food processor? It's a machine that can produce dishes in batch just by throwing in some ingredients. How can such a thing exist? Convenient, isn't it? Do you want one? I would never use such a thing. Cuisine produced by a machine is soulless. Well, the taste is indeed inferior, however the Kappa didn't make it just to cook for themselves. Then what are they going to do with them? Who knows what those amphibians are up to? Hey, I talk to you too much. I'll be scolded if I'm slow on my delivery. Gotta go. Gotta go. Why would the Kappa use such a machine if they know it's not as good? Because sometimes, girl, you gotta cook for yourself. Oh, fun! Straighten up? Okay. Wasn't Miss Nitori here? Miss Nitori seems busy lately. I'll come back another time. Okay. Waste my time, will you? Take your cucumbers and your salt. Momiji. Please gather ingredients. Taking pictures of junk. I was just looking for you. I heard you opened a shop in that upside-down castle? Yeah. Why'd you do that? Even that place is open to visitors. Even if that place is open to visitors now, little to no people would actually go there. What makes you say that? Because of a certain Amanjaku. First she tricks the princess of the Inchling, then she gathers a bunch of thugs. Always being up to no good, the entire castle has been tainted by her presence. Let's assume some morbidly curious individual does painstakingly fly up there. All they'd encounter are some hoodlums trying to rob them. On top of that, the castle is desolate due to not being maintained for years, so no one would ever want to visit it a second time. What's wrong? Didn't you say so in your newspaper that I was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and a visit and a must-see castle? I went there because I saw that. A newspaper featuring ads isn't anything new, is it? Forget it. The castle's not no tourist hotspot, but it's not as bad as you make it out to be. Oh? The Inchlings aren't very good at taking care of themselves, but they're all friendly and polite. Their stories are plenty interesting too. With the descendant of Sukuna Bikona being the way she is, it's no wonder she'd get bullied by a bunch of thugs. Those delinquents aren't thugs either. They're all very down-to-earth people. Not only do they not bully the local Inchlings, they even regularly lend them their aid. And their robberies. That's just because Miss Seija told them that the revolutionary requires funds. But the most they do is intimidate people. They've never actually hurt anyone before. And the revolution? Right, Miss Seija said she wants to lead the weak and overthrow Gensokyo, so they call themselves the Revolutionary Army. Imagine being so reckless you think you could overthrow Gensokyo. Now this. Couldn't get any better! Huh? This is one hell of a scoop. Thanks for the tip. I'm gonna pay that castle a visit later. Have you given up on Miss Yuka? Of course not. It's called having a backup plan. I tell you, those elderly yokai sure love sticking to their routines. If the Tyrant of the Garden's not admiring flowers, she's planting flowers. I basically haven't gotten any new material. Sheesh, can't people just act in more line with their titles? Isn't Miss Yuka's title the Flower Master of the Four Seasons? In any case, I won't give up on a story just because of some minor setbacks. Perseverance is a quality all reporters must have. Alright, now I'm pumped up. Time to continue collecting material. Good luck, I guess. Okay, let's see if Yuka wants to... Yes, okay. Miss Yuka, Regal, she's an old friend of mine. I know she can be a bit blunt sometimes, but she's a kind person at heart. What are you getting at? Regal seems to follow you around a lot, so if she's ever caused you any trouble, I'm sure she didn't mean to. She looks up to you very, very much, that's why... I can understand you're worrying about your friend, but you're preaching to the choir. I won't attack a friend for no reason. Friend? I'm relieved you think of her that way. Then if I were to attack her, how do you plan on stopping me? I'll do whatever it takes to get her to safety, even if I have to save the time and become fertilizer. Acting without thinking, yet facing everything with courage the same. You two are very much alike. That's why we're best friends. Wait, now that you mention it. How did you and Regal become friends in the first place? You two share similarities. We do share at least one. The mistress of flowers and the descendant of insects both cherish flowers very much. Hydrate? A flower and a bug and a bird. What about it? Nothing much, I just think the bonds formed in this world are very interesting. Oh, you can smile too. You made her mad. I'm starting to understand why Wiggle comes here all the time. I feel like I've gotten closer to you too. Sometimes the generation of yokai are much too honest. I'm not sure how to respond. Are we now? Have you been taking care of this garden by yourself, Miss Yuka? It must be exhausting work. In truth, the garden doesn't require much care. I water and fertilize the flowers simply because I enjoy doing such things. Oh, it's like how I cook because I enjoy it. Everyone tells me how exhausted I must be, but the cooking is what brings me joy. Cooking, you say. A rather interesting recipe found its way into my hands recently. If cooking is what brings you joy, would you like to give it a try? Huh? A recipe from Miss Yuka? Yes, please! It's nothing special. I named it the Mushroom Herb Road. In essence, it's nothing more than a mix of wild herbs and mushrooms. Mushrooms and herbs. It may sound simple, but it's the basics that will truly put your skills to the test. You're right, a chef's first dish. I won't let your guidance go to waste, Miss Yuka. I promise I'll put my heart and soul into it. German red tune, okay. Now that you've tasted my tune pancake, what do you think? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever eaten something. What? It's your first time? Does it taste good or does it taste bad? I'm not sure either. Oh, then keep coming from now on. I'll show you what eating is one dish at a time. By the way, are you sure you want to serve such a poisonous dish in your shop? That dish was exclusively for you. I get rid of the poison before serving it to other guests. I pity the other guests. My wings may bend and break, but sleep here I will not, or dream of the lily. Flying into the nameless hill while singing, you're either stupid or mad. Poison will rot the soul, but songs can heal it. I've gotten sick of your song already. Then I'll sing a healing song for you. Poison of the valley. Shut it! Everyone's so mean to me. Patch time. The newest issue of the Bunbunmaru newspaper has arrived. What's all this gibberish supposed to mean? Oops, wrong copy. That's the human issue. Catch! This version is specially for the illiterate. I'm not illiterate. I can read beast yokai writing at least. Aren't those just random symbols? Humans left hieroglyphs behind eons ago. You guys should keep up with the times. I think this is good enough. Is it though? Your main market is still humans. Sometimes something like that can still cause hiccups, no? Well, actually now's a prime opportunity. The cost of paper has gone down, yes, but printing is still a luxury in Gensokyo. Having to prepare different versions all the time is put simply a waste. So the leadership of the Tengu have decided to carry out a literacy campaign. By giving yokai who are culturally backward the chance to learn the contemporary writing system, we'll be able to drastically cut newspaper costs. The Tengu teaching Gensokyo, huh? Yeah, that'd be ideal, but I doubt anyone would approve of it. Who will do the teaching then? Doesn't the village have a certain half-beast who's very passionate about teaching? Kane-sensei? Yep, she said yes without a second thought. Talk about a heart of gold, eh? You even roped Kane-sensei into this? The Tengu schemes sure are something else, reaping all the benefits without so much as lifting a finger. Us Tengu aren't the only ones that will benefit from this, though. Our plan is to cut down the costs of paper and printing, but that won't happen for a while. If you look at the present, the ones who truly gain from this are outdated yokai like you. But even so... Oh, and by the way, without so much as lifting a finger is wrong. We provide plum tea rice for yokai who attend the literacy campaign as a school meal. Why plum tea rice? Because the mountain has a surplus of plums. What, think it's not up to standard? I just think that you guys are trying to put in the least effort possible. It seems you don't understand the cultural value of tea over rice. The tea in tea over rice is actually infused tea, roasted tea, or sweet and aromatic fish stock. The tea must cover 2/3 of the rice, and the quality of the rice makes or breaks the dish. It is quite the effort. So that's what tea over rice means. You can try making it yourself too. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you, Miss Aya. So you'll attend the classes too, I assume? I'll try. Oh yeah, one more thing. Yes? You still haven't read the newspaper. Horror! Umbrella with head unexpectedly appears during nighttime. What the heck? It's just an umbrella Tsukumogami and a Hibotan playing on an umbrella. When it comes to news, the strange and compelling is what gets readers turning the pages. Why don't you become a novelist then? No can do. The day I stop being a reporter is the day I die. I don't get it. Hi, Raven Moon. Nuzzle, 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 nuzzle. Let's see, plum tea rice, what do I need for that? Plum. Where do I get plums? Oh, did I just freeze my game? Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Okay. This is what I wanted. Okay. Plums, plums, plums. I have red beans. Okay, I have 7 plums. Storming. I like storms. Hold on, I'm just gonna look up, Oh, my computer's being so slow. Maybe I will invest in getting a new computer. We'll see. It snowed a bit on Monday. Yeah, we had like no snow for Christmas. It was totally just like grass and stuff. Like, let's see here. Okay. The plums aren't even here. You have to go inside the Shining Castle to get the plums. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think there's any plums here. Okay, how much time do we have? Not a lot. We'll just pick flowers here. Let's open the Shining Castle. Delinquent boy, delinquent girl. And Kagero will appear there now too. I love the little dances she does, they're so cute. Alright, let's see. Energy skewer. I bet they'd like ramen, I don't know. And then how about a rice ball? The only thing about having the Izakaya, like, fully upgraded is it kind of, like, loses the charm of the surroundings. Like, obviously, like, see how the environment changed? Like, it doesn't do that when you have the full Izakaya. It just kind of sucks. Why is this red? Is it popular? Maybe it's just like that. I don't know. I sure hope she visits here. I don't know what she'll like. Do you think she's gonna say the opposite of what she wants? Okay, a mid-alcohol drink. Something that goes with alcohol. Drink plucked for the taste of home. What else does she like? Meat photogenic. Okay. So this is meat. Let's just make it photogenic. Pinko seed? Yeah. What did she just do? Suika, what are you doing here, girl? Good with alcohol, small portion, popular, meat, Japanese strength booster. Meat. Good with alcohol. Desserts and a vintage drink. a sweet rice ball for you. Yeah, right? Isn't it a cute outfit? It's her idol outfit. Oh shit, I lost my power up. Yes! I'm a winner, I'm a champion. Woo! Cash money! Wonderful food, right? Peculiar raw meat. Specialty signature photogenic. Nice. Pretty good. A food processor? That's right, it's supposedly a machine made for batch cooking. It sounds convenient, but the dishes it makes doesn't seem up to standard. So it shouldn't be a threat to our business, right? I'm not worried about the business, I just think it's a little strange. What's strange about it? Why would the Kappa use such a machine if the food wasn't good? Isn't it normal to sacrifice taste for convenience like fast food? But if they didn't care about taste, then why did they invite me to open an izakaya here in the first place? Well, maybe they didn't want to eat it themselves? The Yamamaro said the same thing, but I looked around today and didn't see any processed food anywhere. I don't know. What are you even so concerned about? I'm just a little concerned about the so-called food processor. If you're that concerned, then why don't you ask the Kappa? Then I'll go and ask. Gotta go back to the damn Yokai Mountain, where there aren't even any plums. Even though they said there's plums. Lies! That's it. The customer eats everything, so there's no need to focus on quality. Yes! Hey, the loading needs to be faster. The customer isn't picky, but she doesn't like to wait. If the delivery is late, she can turn our base upside down. Understood! The guards will also help. Let's deliver the goods first, then. It looks like they're busy. From what Misty Tori said, it looks like they're making some kind of food. Are they using the food processor? I'll just have a little peek. Alright, this batch can be loaded up. What the hell is that? They're probably selling to Yuko, probably, yeah. Got it! These ones are ready too. Don't sweat the details. The customer doesn't care whether it's delicious. Isn't that all the ingredients we have? Is that all the ingredients we have left? The forest is so big. Can't that person cultivate more? That person? Alright, we'll finish this batch and deliver it. Thanks for you for all the hard work. What kind of wild fruit is that? I've never seen anything before. It's red. A spy? What are you sneaking around here for? What's going on? Well, if it isn't the owner of the Night Sparrow Izakaya, what are you doing here? I came to ask about the commission. Commission? That was you who posted the commission in the Bunbun Maru newspaper, right? Ah, that. How come you decided to help? If you can't take these kind of commissions, then why do you open your izakaya during the day instead? Yokai aren't machines. That's a shame. If you could open during the day as well, I wouldn't have to have asked Tengu for a commission. I thought that you wanted some energy meals in your commission? That's right, I've been using up a lot of energy at work, so I need to make up for it. What kind of work? We're developing a new product which is always brain-racking. What's the new product? You're very inquisitive, you know. Why are you so interested? I'm just asking. Go and prepare the energy meals. We're going to die from hunger if we don't get it soon. Okay, okay. Hey girl, I want to update my izakaya. Okay, never mind. Five energy skewers. Okay, back up we go. Martinis will put you on the floor. Cigarettes and nothing. Hey girl. How refreshing. After eating your energy meal, I feel recovered. Here's your payment. Let's cooperate again if we get the chance. That's it? Alright. Back in my day, Jello was all the rage. From what I've learned, doing that with Jello was just like, just to see like if you could, I feel like. Is the sushi gonna be popular? Yes. Yeah, do you think regular Coca-Cola could, like, fix society? Put the cocaine back in there. Refreshing sweet. Basically. You can have some milk. She made me a drink. Not you. Pretty drink. Okay, let's see. I'm supposed to feed her plum rice tea. Plum and seaweed. And what does she want to drink? Stimulating drink. She needs some Coca-Cola. And Yuka I'm supposed to feed. Let's see, red tuna and mushroom. Liqueur. Oh, a flower. A flower that makes money. How wonderful. Renosuke. He wants a beer. Oh, that's right, he's under special guests. Filling home cooking fresh. I'm doing alright, tired. But fine. Another long day for me. Sir. Cicadas. Kinda fucked up. Wah! I've just been having a long day with the program that I've been doing and everything. It's kind of emotionally draining at times, especially like when we get like vulnerable. I didn't really get any like super vulnerable or anything today, but still, like it's like even like listening to other people is kind of like, ooh. Yeah, it's a nice chill game. Nice. You saw the kappa using the machine to develop a new product? It must be a trade secret, right? I'm glad you managed to get out safely. It just so happened that Miss Nitori posted a commission in the news, so I was able to use that as an excuse. After being surrounded by people for so long, your brain has really gotten more flexible. More wrinkles. Hey, don't make fun of me! You were curious about the food processor. But now that you've seen what's going on, everything should be alright now, right? Well... You're still not convinced? Be careful, curiosity might kill the sparrow. It's not about the machine. It's that red fruit I saw gave me an ominous feeling. Wasn't it just an ordinary red fruit? It did look ordinary, but you remember the fruit of desire that Miss Yuyuko ate? What? Surely you don't mean... Didn't Miss Yomu say Miss Yuyuko ate on an ordinary looking red fruit? That's... And I heard Miss Nitori that this fruit was picked from the forest. I remember! Miss Yuyuko also said she came across the fruit of desire in the forest. Isn't it strange? You're right, there are plenty of wild fruits in the mountains, so why would the kappa need to get them from the forest? When you said that, I remember Miss Nitori mentioned a person or something. What do you mean? It seems that this person was growing them in the forest. Miss Nitori said they weren't growing them enough. How suspicious. Isn't it? I'm not trying to be nosy. After all, Miss Nitori was the one who invited me to open a branch in Yokai Mountain. I don't want to be fooled into an incident again. You're right, if we die, then at least we'll die trying. That's a little too... What are you going to do now? Well, let's go to the forest and investigate. Yeah, since the fruit was from the forest, let's investigate it properly. Yes! Sending me on a bunch of missions, you guys. You bunch of rascals. Okay, well we got a coupon from Corindo, so let's go use that. Jammies! Thank you. Else. All right. Miss Marissa isn't here. Hey, wasn't there a tree with flowers blooming here? I don't think they'd all be gone so soon. Maybe I'll ask Miss Marissa next time I see her. Marissa, are you growing weird fruit? Oh, okay. Forest of Garden of Sun. Hey girl, did you like it? Miss Yuka, why did you decide to name the dish the Mustard Herb Road? I actually got the name from a fantasy adventure story called The Wizard of Oz. I've never heard of it before. What's the story about? It tells the story of a young girl who was swept away by a tornado and brought to a fantasy world. Along her journey, she meets new friends and after a series of trials and tribulations, returns to her home. Fantasy world? One like Gensokyo? Indeed, one like Gensokyo. There are humans that accidentally end up in Gensokyo and relentlessly try to go back, but staying in Gensokyo isn't too bad. That would make for another story. I think it would be a great story too. Medicine, be my friend. Look, the lily over look, Lily, the lily over there is very lively. Okay, I think I got it. Lily is actually two things. One is a flower and other is, what on earth is it? Lily isn't a thing. Lily is Lily. How could you say that something so mean right in front of her? So sorry, huh? She's here? Mm-hmm, Lily is always by my side. Is this what they call an imaginary friend? Tomato! Tomato. Tomato. How many new words have you learned? I've learned a lot. I can read some of the words on the menu, on my menu now. Who's been writing your menu for you? Hi, Lolly. Thanks for lurking. What? You couldn't even read the words on your own menu? I mean, they all have illustrations. So that means you didn't write the words on your menu? Kyoko wrote all of that. She often has Sakafi Sutras and her handwriting is really nice. Makes you learn from experience, her example, alright? Make sure you learn from her example, alright? Good luck. Oh, what's that? Lunar herbs, okay. All right. Oops. I failed my dish? Oh my god. That's never happened before. Probably because it's only one note. Hydrate? Alright. Peach tapioca gonna be popular. It does sound good. I like tapioca pudding. Okay, like, not gonna lie. I also like rice pudding. Damn it, corn's here. Look at this stupid little thing. Stupid little beer. What is that, a Kageona? Boom. Never ask me for anything ever again. God damn it. She usually likes a salad and I just put a peach on it. But instead, let's put a grape on it because I got more grapes. High alcohol. Girl, have you not had enough salads? It's a fruity drink. I think she would like this. Doing good. Lucas here. Historical and modern. She likes it. Yippee! Girl, another one? Okay. Girl. She's drinking tonight. Another one. 2 of them! Oh shit. Too bad it's only gonna last for like a second. At last. Chen, there's something I need your help with.
What is it?
I opened a branch in the Garden of the Sun. Can I ask you to help me to expand it?
You mean that garden?
Yep, the Garden of the Sun right below the Yokai Mountain.
What? Are you sure you're in the right head? Why would you open a shop there of all places?
It's complicated. The person who runs that place is tough enough to even disregard my master's master. I know she's very strong, but maybe there's a side to her that most people aren't aware of.
Curiosity is gonna kill a cat. Don't expect me to help you for free.
I know that.
Let's see.
I heard there's an experimental patch of land growing wolf peaches. Prepare some of those for me. You mean tomatoes? Sure thing. I want some tomatoes. 3 dishes with tomato ingredients. Okay.
Tomato.
Wolf peaches. Okay, we got some Korindo coupons, so let's go get our stuff. It's the wrong way. % off, baby. Do you not go out often, Miss Yuka? I do go for strolls in the village every so often. You go to the humans' village to buy some seeds from the flower shop, nothing more. The garden has so many flowers already, and you're buying seeds? I love flowers that bloom seasonally. Spring flowers, summer flowers, autumn flowers, and the scant few winter flowers. My goal is to have flowers blooming every time of the year, so I need seeds of varying seasons. Something the matter? Suddenly I feel like the title of Tyrant of the Garden sounds ludicrous on you. Did you not fear me as well when you first arrived here? Well, you're a major yokai whose name strikes fear in others, so... But after I got to know you, I immediately understood that you were different from what the rumors said you were. You should socialize some more, then people would get to know what kind of person you were. It doesn't bother me. The elegant cadence of the natural scenery is breathtaking. It makes me want to linger here forevermore. What my heart yearns for are harmonious beauties of nature, for, oft called the flower, the bird, the wind, and the moon. Flower, bird, wind, and moon. It's a state of mind. Someone of your disposition may find it difficult to understand. You underestimate me too much. Wouldn't I know what the flower, bird, wind, and moon means? Oh. Our forebears would frequently use the flower, the bird, the wind, and the moon to write poems. Countless things in the world use the four as their motives, the beauty of each beyond compare. I wish to see all the flowers, birds, winds, and moons of this world. That you also understand this has made me see you in a new light. Therefore, if at all possible, could you lay bare the flower, bird, wind, and moon that reside in your heart for me to see? No problem. Well then, I shall look forward to it.
What do I do? I got caught up in the moment now that I think about it. What does flower, bird, wind, and moon really mean? Flower, bird, wind, and moon.
I should see if Wriggle has any ideas. Don't you teleport me, god damn it. I promised Miss Yuka without thinking, but how on earth do I show her the flower, bird, wind, and moon in my heart? I'm completely lost. Ah! Seriously, couldn't you have just said no? I just got caught up in the moment and I seldom see Miss Yuka look forward to something, so I'd like to not disappoint her. So you've been charmed by Big Sis too. Quit it with the jokes! Help me think of something! How would I know? If you can't find the answer even if you pull your hair out, why not ask the knowledgeable ones? The knowledgeable ones? Aren't you friends with a bunch of remarkable people? One of them is bound to know something. Look for someone who can have the answer to this question among all the bonds you forged. Okay, I'll look for them right now. You better put me back in that damn garden, fuck you. Patchouli! Rumia, what do you think? Damn. Okay, well, I'll just go back. Oh, maybe Akio knows. She's refined. Oh. Miss Akio, you're the most Jejun? Naive, simplistic, or superficial, also known as, for the ideas of writings, dry and uninteresting. Mystia, don't be fucking rude. In the whole village, and a famous noble lady on top of it, I was wondering, wait, Jejun? Huh? Jejun means superficial and childish, definitely not something which describes me. You were trying to say I'm sensible and interesting, right? Right. Thank you. So what did you need help with? I want to know the meaning of, wind, flower, snow, and moon? No, not snow, bird and moon? Are you asking about the meaning of flower, bird, wind, and moon? Yeah, I have some ideas, but I'm not sure if they're correct. I'd like to know what you think first. Flower, bird, wind, and moon means, the flowers, the birds, the wind, and the moon? I knew it. It's wrong, isn't it? It's not completely wrong. Flower, bird, wind, and moon is a phrase symbolizing the scenery that changes according to the seasons. It also often refers to the elegant practice of creating art drawing inspiration from natural scenery. So if flower, bird, wind, and moon may include the flowers, the wind, the birds, the wind, and the moon, but it's not limited to it. Huh, I feel like I understand even less than before. But why the sudden interest in this phrase? Because I made a promise to Miss Yuka that I'd create a dish that shows the flower, bird, wind, and moon in my heart. Miss Yuka, are you perhaps referring to the one in the garden? You know Miss Yuka too, Miss Akio? For the sake of compiling the Gensokyo Chronicle, I've acquainted myself with all the long-lived yokai in Gensokyo. Your Miss Yuka may look gentle and refined, but she's one of the few among Gensokyo's yokai that are genuinely powerful. Her strength is immeasurable. Some rumors even say she's a candidate for the Sage of Gensokyo. Sage? Actually, knowing Miss Yuka, it wouldn't be surprising. Because she's so powerful? No, because she loves all the plants in Gensokyo like no other. If she were a sage, I'm sure she'd do a good job protecting Gensokyo. It seems you know a side to her that I do not. If she's someone you're on good terms with, you just need to be genuine and show her what your heart feels is true. What I feel is true. You mean like literally outfit a dish with flower, birds, and wind and moon? Yes, it's a bit of a brute force solution, but maybe she'll be happier this way. Why? If you take apart the phrase, flowers, birds, and the wind and the moon are all things closely related to her. Miss Kazumi is the flower master of 4 seasons, and she lives in a field of sunflowers, so flower goes without saying. Right. The characters from that name, Kazumi, were originally a term for a wind vane. It's a tool that lets you know the direction of the wind. And sunflowers have their special characteristics of turning towards the direction of the sun, thus sharing similarities with a wind vane. Flower and wind. And where there is wind, there is moon. As the saying goes, howling wind, marvelous moon. That is to sing while the wind howls through the trees, to recite poems and marvel of the moon while it's out. Oh, like singing into the moonlight when the wind is blowing too. Then that leaves us with bird. I can't fathom how Miss Yuka would be related to birds. A wind vane is generally installed on the roof of the shape of a bird. That is why some call it the weathercock. Amazing! I knew you'd have the answer, Miss Akio. This is what they call the ability to convince others that black is white? Ahaha, it is nothing really. But even if we solve the mystery of bird, how do I add bird to a dish? I can't cook a bird for real. That would be a bit... well, this is a big enough stretch as it is, so stretching a bit further wouldn't hurt. I've got it. There, now we have bird. Ouch, you can't just do that! There would make a pretty great decoration. It's a good thing you take care of your feathers. But this doesn't mean I need to pluck my feathers whenever I make this dish. Fair point, you turn bald in no time. I don't care anymore. We finally have a solution. I'll just try it and go from there. Nature's beauty. This is also the wrong way. Besides the poison of the lily of the valley, can you manipulate other poisons? Of course, poison from flowers, poison from snakes, poison from bees, poison from spiders, corrosive toxins, untraceable airborne toxins, there's just so many of them. That's scary. When it comes to poison, I'm number 1. That's amazing. Speaking of poison, it sure does bring back memories. You've poisoned others too? I didn't poison no one. It was a long time ago when I first started learning how to cook. Back then I was still an amateur, so I'd often create failed dishes. Regal and the others would jokingly call them poisonous. Poisonous like the tune pancake? No, it was completely different. How do I put it? Even I have no clue on what on earth that was. Huh? But it was something you made yourself? It is, but... Okay, then let me have a taste. Are you sure? I call it a dish, but it isn't really fit for eating. Even the greatest poison in the world is like candy to me. Since you're that confident, next time you come to my shop, I'll make one for you. Okay, girl. And then Aya, are you... No? Okay, let's talk. You're always holding a notebook too. Is it because you're not good at remembering things? My bird brain and your bird brain are different. But you know, the best way to remember something is to write it down. I agree! What if you recorded in your notebook? I see various photographs and handwritten text. Essentially, I write down anything that can become a story and... What's wrong? I almost let the cat out of the bag. My information doesn't come for free, you know. Well, suit yourself. I have a notebook too. Damn, I didn't get a recipe that uses tomatoes. I'll invite Medicine to make sure she comes. Don't you ever feel lonely staying here all the time? Why would I be? I have Lily to keep me company. You should see what Gensoku has to offer from time to time. Lily has a lot to offer too. I brought in a lot of new ingredients lately. Want to give them a try? Sorry, me and Lily are going to tell each other stories tonight. Maybe I'll go if I'm not sleepy. Tomato! Nature's beauty. That's not what I wanted. And then Medicine wants a failed dish. Okay, we got 2 of them. Maybe it's what kind of thing I cooked it on. Maybe that's what makes a difference. Because I think if I look closely, there's like little moons on here. Or a little moon. giggle. Ta-da! I'm so excited for Persona Reload, you guys. Wow. Oh, medicine, you're here. Here, I made this for you. She loved it. Marceau's favorite thing, let's see. How does it go again? Fish, lamprey, seaweed. Oh, it's because this is a steamer. Okay, I can't make her favorite thing then. I'll just give her... whatever. Let's see. Put a fucking mushroom on it. Give her my most expensive drink. She loved it. Imagine getting candied sweet potatoes and there's fucking onions in there. And you're like, oh yeah, it's fresh, it's great, I love it. Oh, I don't think Yuko showed up tonight. Oh, another. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm tired. Let's see. Winnie's streaming. Oh, she's playing Little Goody Two Shoes again. You can use your own hands to give me a head pat. You just use your finger. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, okay? Hydrate? Was that a hydrate? Yeah, okay. Alright. See you guys next time. Ta-ta!